Okay, I barely made it in time to film the train here, but the train is here. I'm literally just down here filming that abandoned trestle, so I'll probably upload that video before this video down abandoned trestle of White Oak Railway. And up here is what I was talking about, though, where the rail junction used to be for that spur. My food is going from Wendy's. It's going to be cold by the time I eat it. My little dog is like barking like crazy. Well, spur of the moment, I didn't know that train was coming. But while I'm at it, I'm going to point out something. Somewhere right over in here was the stretch for that spur that I was just filming the right away. Because I remember as a kid in grade school, the stretch was still here. I think even in the late 90s, it was still here. And the spur went down through there. Because I was just down there filming out of the right away to White Oak Railway, which the White Oak Railway actually from here on to the bridge at Thurman, which that's the main line, the CSX, is part of the original alignment of the White Oak Railway. Of course, I think the original alignment of the White Oak Railway went down there a little bit farther down, and this went through here actually, which is now just a railroad right away. The spur went right down to here, connected to Whipple and Scarborough and all those towns. This stretch is actually part of Glean's Canal. I think in the 1890s, Thomas McKell had the Glean's Canal line built, which went through Mount Hope and up through Mount Hope and Pax, which is still very active to this day. I just thought I'd point that out because down there's a sign that says, I think it says Railroad Glenzine something about a railroad down in front of that one house. I just know that the White Oak Railway went on, and then at some point the Thomas McKell had this stretch built. But originally the right of way actually, I think, went down through there. I just thought I'd point it out because I didn't plan on coming here today. I plan on just going home, eating lunch, and take care of some things. Here comes the second train. I'll keep filming for train number 2. That's funny, I get back in the car, they're filming that bridge down here doing the waterway. And I hear the train, so it's like, straight here. My sister, she sees a yard sale sign, she'll immediately turn around and go back towards the sign. I hear a train horn blow, I turn around and go towards the railroad crossing. I remember talking about this down here about a house up here is for sale, but never could work out a deal with to buy the house. Make a great bed and breakfast, but I never could work out a deal for that house. I ain't never if it's still for sale or not. Howdy. It's Wednesday, so I can't say 2 for Tuesday because it's Wednesday, so 2 for Wednesday. No tank cars this time. Every once in a while I get lucky and odds a corpsman will be pulling a tank car or 2, or 3 or 4. Sometimes I'll see the red engines pull 1 tank car, sometimes 2, 3, even 4. I think the most I've ever seen when it comes to actual tank cars, actually, correction, the most I've ever seen, I think, I forget. The most I've seen in recent years is 4. Except for the time back in 2016 when they were storing them on the side spur up here, and they had a lot that time. But for the customers, it's always 4 is the most that they'll take that customer at a time. The other day there was 1, but I didn't get a good video. Oh well. But if he wants this way to end, I'll say thank you. I'm going to end up here where I'm parked. So I'm going to point out that mine superintendent's house and what the company store used to be. the only good parking spots way up here around the curve. So it's kind of got the car run down there. I'm way up high now, but you can see the waterway, the water railway, which followed beside the what's the current day Glen Zine, current day Alzey Corman, was this Glen Zine Canal. But straight ahead is where the company store used to be for the town of Glen Zine. It's set right there where that tree is. Of course, the company store's been gone a long time. I think it was burnt down in the 1930s, around the same time the mines shut down in 1938. I think the store was actually set on fire and burnt down around the same time period. Way before my time. I kind of wish it was still here. But there's the mine superintendent's house. That's the one I wanted to buy. I guess it is still for sale. I never could work out a deal with the owners, but I would love to buy it and restore it. Maybe one of these days. I still may try to work out a deal. I thought it'd be a good way to end the video, so in the mine superintendent's house for the coal camper Glen Zine. I haven't filmed since I've had to restart my YouTube. I haven't filmed here, so it's the first time filming here since I restarted my YouTube, and it's literally like a 5-minute drive from my house. Okay, I'm gonna go get in the car and head home now, but I thought I'd point this out.